Hopefully they're still up that you can go and look. I know we had some thunderstorms roll through the Menor area yesterday after like 5 o'clock, and it was some heavy rain. Good news, I'm not expecting scattered thunderstorms to show up. There's the chance that we could have a pop-up, but most people will stay dry. Now, let's take a look at what's going on right now, because you saw the behind Rosie, we had a lot of fog in play. Hopefully it starts to burn off here within the next hour or so that maybe you could head to the beach and maybe check out some of those sculptures. So here's your beach forecast. The surface water temperature ranges anywhere from 72 to 75 across our area beaches. Waves around a foot right now. The air quality, unfortunately, will be poor throughout the afternoon. UV index very high, but our water quality, that's good. Again, we do have that air quality advisory in effect today and likely again tomorrow. What's going on this morning? Well, we've got the clouds, the fog around. It's a dreary start to your day. Again, this cloud cover should whisk out of here, at least the fog, as we move into the afternoon. But this is going to be replaced by the Canadian wildfire smoke. You can see it by 6 o'clock this evening. We are in the white, so that means very high concentration of smoke levels here, and that's going to stick around through tonight. It's going to be rather hazy into tomorrow morning and throughout the day tomorrow. Now tomorrow we will have a cold front that'll sneak into our area during the evening. That should change that wind shift off to the west and eventually tap into better air quality here as we move into Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures right now are in the mid 60s with fog around. We will jump to the mid 70s by 11 a.m. once we get some of this fog to burn off. It's going to take a while. And then I do expect low and mid 80s across our area this afternoon. Your rain chances, well, they go down today. Again, this is your pick day of the weekend. Isolated shot of a pop-up shower or storm, but our rain chances ramp right back up as we head into Monday and Monday night. So I think the best chance tomorrow will come during our evening time frame, and I'll show you that coming up. And then small rain chances as we head into Wednesday as well. So on Storm Fox, other than the cloud cover and the fog, all is quiet across our area. This is your lunch hour and mostly sunny sky, but again, it's going to have that haze around as that smoke filters in. There's that chance of a spot shower or two during the afternoon, the heat of the day, low and mid 80s expected. Now as we move into Monday, we'll start off with maybe a few passing showers in the morning. Again, they're going to be rather hit or miss, and they should be out by 11 a.m. We'll break out into some sunshine in the afternoon, but then after 2 o'clock, that front will start to roll on in, and we'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms developing ahead of the front and with it as it moves through. That'll be out by 10 p.m., and then we can enjoy a beautiful sunny day on Tuesday. Next up, Wednesday, maybe some of those lingering showers from that cluster might sneak on through here later in the afternoon, but I think that cluster is going to dive to the south of us. 81 degrees yesterday, our average high 84. We did pick up some rain, almost a half an inch here in Cleveland. Temperatures right now in the mid and upper 60s. Again, we're headed in the mid 80s today. We've got the storms around again tomorrow, the second half of the day. Temperatures right around. We'll likely have a partly sunny sky initially, and mostly sunny with some haze around, and then back to a partly sunny sky. All right, our temperatures today headed in the low and mid 80s. It is going to be a warm one. You'll probably notice that orangey tinge here tint as we move into this morning and even this evening, more so this evening, that like fiery sunset because of the wildfire smoke. That's going to move back in later this afternoon and into the evening. So much better as far as visibility goes. We're looking at now 3-mile visibility in Lorain, 4-mile at Hopkins, whereas Port Clinton, we're still sitting at a half a mile. So it's our western counties that had the dense fog earlier this morning. With the fog starting to lift, temperatures are starting to come up. We're at 70 at Burke Lakefront. It's 67 at Hopkins, still in the mid 60s at County Airport, and winds are very light. So we've got the fog, some clouds around this morning. That'll give way to more sunshine as we head into the afternoon. Now, what's next? It's this area of low pressure. It'll link up with this cold front and swoop on in. By tomorrow evening, that cold front will be moving through, and that's going to trigger some showers and thunderstorms. Much of the activity will come late in the day, but I can't rule out a couple of showers tomorrow morning. So let's talk about it here on Storm Fox. All is quiet after a very active evening. We did have several rounds of showers and storms with some locally heavy rainfall and also some severe storms, even a tornado warning. So far, we've only had some wind damage reports. Not expecting any of that today. There is the outside chance that during the heat of the day, remember low and mid 80s, we could get a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. Most areas will stay dry. And I'm going to go with a partly sunny sky due to the haze. Now, as we move ahead in the evening, no issues here. Tonight, back down in the mid 60s, there'll likely be some fog around and it will be hazy to start off your Monday. Monday morning, a few passing showers in the morning, mainly along the lake shore. Then in the afternoon, a mix of sun and clouds, temperatures back into the lower 80s, and then that front starts to head our way. By 2 o'clock, we'll start to see showers and thunderstorms pop ahead of the front. Watch it blow up here as we head into the evening. We've got scattered showers and storms around with locally heavy rain. Again, some gusty winds and some pea-sized hail could be associated with that. That should be out by 10 p.m. and we'll get ready for a beautiful day on Tuesday. We'll need the sunglasses. 85 degrees today, morning fog, hazy sun again, warm conditions. The air quality rather poor. 66 tonight. Tomorrow we're back to right around 80 degrees. And then as we look ahead at the upcoming week, Monday's your unsettled day.
Not a bad idea. Kind of cool looking. The kids will like that, especially on the birthday cake. If you got a Mario themed cake or something like that, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think it's a really neat idea. I'm just worried about the younger kids because then you see it and you're like, oh, that looks great. Oh, you can eat it. Wonderful. And then they go to their toys like
think it's the same
a half
thing,
hour later and be like, oh, can I eat this? And then, you know.
Yeah, just got to watch them. Got to watch them.
Exactly. Still, really cool idea there. What's really cool today?
Temperatures?
Well, this morning, the fog held those temperatures back from yesterday. But once we start to see more sunshine, we're going to head back into the lower 80s this afternoon. It will be your pick day, but unfortunately, you know, we switch hazards. Yesterday was the chance for a strong to severe thunderstorm in the evening, and we did get that. A couple of severe thunderstorm warnings east of 77, plus there was a tornado warning, but no indication that there was a tornado. Now, we're dealing with the fog this morning. This afternoon, the air quality starts to get poor as wildfire smoke moves in, and then as we move into tomorrow, we'll be tracking more showers and thunderstorms. All right, so here's a look at the time lapse. Of course, still thick clouds across our area. The fog is lifting though, so it's going to take a second for it to break apart. Eventually by 11 a.m. I'm thinking I'll see more of a partly sunny sky. But then as we move into the afternoon and in the evening, the wildfire smoke pushes in. So our air quality levels go down. Unhealthy both today and tomorrow. This is tomorrow and you can see we're still in the white. So that's the very high smoke forecast. Eventually, as we move into Monday night and Tuesday, we start to get the improvement, and that's actually with a cold front. That front will be sweeping through in the evening. That'll be our next trigger for showers and thunderstorms. Today, I can't rule out a stray shower or storm. Not likely though. Temperatures low, possibly mid 80s. It really depends on how much sunshine gets out soon enough, but low 80s for sure. At the beach, we've got waves around a foot. Again, poor air quality. Water quality, though, is good, and the UV index will be very high. It's at an 8 today. So if you're headed to any of our area beaches, really no problems other than the fact that the air quality is not great. Rain forecast today, an isolated shot. Notice it goes up to that scattered level again Monday into Monday night. That's what the cold front that I was talking about. And then our next shot will come on Wednesday. What's going on out towards Omaha? You see some shower, some thunderstorm activity. That area of low pressure will link up with a cold front. So watch it here as we move through the day today. A stray shower or thunderstorm possible, not likely though. We head into this evening, no issues here other than that haze and some fog around tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, the remnants of that front activity yesterday or the evening before, that will move in during the morning hours, so mainly along the lakeshore communities. Then the front starts to approach our area in the afternoon. Scattered showers and thunderstorms will form along the front. Timing mainly between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. We'll see these scattered showers and thunderstorms roll through. That's out by 10 o'clock, and we'll bring back the sunshine. We'll bring back the better air quality here on Tuesday. Tuesday's looking like a fantastic day. We'll be watching this cluster because it depends on where it moves Wednesday, if it'll nick parts of our southern tier here Wednesday afternoon. So looking ahead or looking back, 81 degrees yesterday, our average high 84. We'll come close to that today. I think a high of 85 in some spots. We did get some rain yesterday. We picked up almost a half an inch here in Cleveland, so locally heavy amounts. 67 right now, low and mid 80s expected this afternoon. We'll hang right around 80 on Monday and Tuesday. Again, watch for that round of showers and storms in the evening. We dry out, we warm back up middle of the week, and we bring back the round. It's due to the fog, but that dense fog is lifted, and that's why we've got the cloud cover. But that should break up here within the next 2 hours, and eventually we'll get under a partly sunny sky, but it'll have that haze tinge to it thanks to the wildfire smoke. So remember that orange that you see over the lake or at sunset, that's going to be the case here today. Our temperatures are getting into the low and mid 80s this afternoon. Where we're still seeing fog at the surface, we're down to 1.75 miles in and around the island area, down towards Port Clinton, Sandusky, and over towards Put-in Bay. Temperatures hovering in the upper 60s to right around 70. It's 69 in Akron and in Lorain. We do have the cloud cover around. There are some areas where we're starting to break out into some sunshine, especially to the south and west, but at least we are dry and we're not tracking thunderstorms. Yesterday evening, we were tracking a couple of severe thunderstorms and even a tornado warning. So here's the latest storm reports. We did have a severe thunderstorm roll through Summit County. That in the Montrose Jenn area, a tree uprooted, minor damage to a siding of a gas station there. And where the tornado warning was issued in Ashtabula and around Orwell, had large tree branches snapped, a lot of trees down. So we'll be checking that area to see if there's any tornado damage. But as far as branches go, there were a lot down in and around the city of Orwell. Again, they were under that tornado warning. No tornado confirmed, though. As we look ahead to tomorrow, that's going to be our next best chance of showers and thunderstorms. It's as a cold front moves through, and the Storm Prediction Center does have us under a marginal risk. That means we could have an isolated strong to severe thunderstorm, higher wind gusts, and also pea-size hail, the potential tomorrow. And this is what's going to cause it. This cold front will eventually sweep through our area in the afternoon. In the meantime, we are quiet. We're just hoping to get rid of some of this cloud cover. Again, we're going with a partly sunny sky today, and we do have that smoke coming in as well. So it'll be a hazy sunshine once we see it. Temperatures low and mid 80s this afternoon. It might struggle to reach the mid 80s due to the fog around this morning. There's that chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Most areas will stay dry. The threat is still there, so I just wanted to mention it. And then tonight, haze, patchy fog around as well. We could have a couple of showers in the morning, especially along our northern communities. That'll be out, and then in the afternoon, watch how the scattered thunderstorms start to pop. And this is going to continue throughout the evening, eventually out by around 10, 11 p.m. So again, we'll be on the lookout for the potential for severe. But once that cold front gets out of here, we quiet down, we bring back better air quality. That Tuesday is going to be a really beautiful day. 85 today. We've got partly sunny conditions later this afternoon. Haze, muggy, fog around tonight, 66. And then tomorrow, spot shower in the morning. Otherwise, we'll have some sunshine emerge in the afternoon. Temperatures right around 80, and then those showers and thunderstorms. Timing between 4 p.m. mainly, 4 to 10 p.m. Lots of sunshine on Tuesday, low and mid 80s, middle of the... Anything to help our pooch.
And you can go out and walk your pooch today. You know, he's going to be wet paws maybe on the grass.
Yeah, you know, maybe muddy paws from the rain yesterday. But as we head into the afternoon, it's going to get rather warm, low and mid 80s. Of course, always provide your pup with a lot of water. And speaking of, I got a pup to introduce to you. What is it with dogs and hostas? All my dogs have always like laid down in hostas and wrecked them. I know, they let me cooling, I don't know. This is Riley. Riley loves the hostas. And again, as we head through the day today, I'm going so-so because of course the air quality is poor. It's getting rather warm as well. So those sensitive to ozone, to the wildfire smoke, you might want to limit your time outdoors. All right, here's a look at your time lapse. We did have some fog around earlier this morning. That fog has lifted, but because of that, we've got lots of cloud cover around at the moment. That cloud cover will eventually break apart. We'll have a partly sunny sky this afternoon. But with that said, this afternoon, the smoke starts to move in. So any sun that we get, it'll be that hazy sunshine with that smoke. That smoke sticks with us tonight into tomorrow. So likely an advisory extended through tomorrow afternoon. It's not until Tuesday where finally the air quality gets better. We'll get that out of here Tuesday morning. Let's take a look at your view. Of course, when you get that Canadian wildfire smoke, we get sunsets like this, and this is what I'm expecting later this evening. So beautiful sunset, at least it makes for a beautiful sunset, but of course that poor air quality. This morning in Laura's backyard, campground actually, we had some fog around. Again, that fog getting better and better. And here's that thunderstorm that turned severe. In fact, a tornado warning in Ashtabula County yesterday. Devin, thank you for sending me in that shot. As far as severe weather goes today, not expecting any of that, but I can't rule out a stray shower or thunderstorm. Possibility with the muggy conditions and also the heat building back in. A bigger risk back to scattered category comes into Monday and Monday night. That's with a cold front, and that front will be the trigger for these showers and thunderstorms. And I'm expecting that mainly late afternoon and in the evening tomorrow. Today, our temperatures again headed in the low and mid 80s. Thinking about going to our area beaches, the water quality good, the air quality not good. Around a foot for our wave heights, and our surface temp is anywhere from 72 to 75. We also have the offshore boat races going on off of the Sugarland River there. Lake Erie. All right, here's a look at Storm Fox. All is nice across our area other than the fact that we've got lots of cloud cover around. There's a stray shower or two over towards Lake County. Tomorrow, the Storm Prediction Center has us in a marginal risk, and so I'm going to take you hour by hour here today. Again, no issues other than a stray or spot shower thunderstorm. Monday, we could have a couple of stray showers near the lake shore, but then watch this. It blossoms here afternoon into the evening. There is a slight chance of a strong to severe thunderstorm. The category is low, so we're in 1 out of 5 category there. And then on Wednesday, I'll be watching to see what that cluster does. Yesterday, we hit 81 degrees, our average high 84. Right now, we're sitting at 69, but we're headed back into the low mid 80s this afternoon.
But all the best of luck to that young man right there as well.
I love it that it's going to that exact research. You know, so it's going right there, that money. So hopefully we can find him a cure for that disorder.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
All right. Well, we need to find the sunshine right now. I mean, this fog this morning.
And thanks for watching. We'll be back at 11.
Great for some still right now, but we're already seeing sunshine peeking through, especially in our western areas. So a partly sunny sky at the moment in spots. Once we get the sunshine, I do expect our temperatures to creep into the low, possibly mid 80s. It might be a stretch mid 80s because of that fog around this morning. Right now, we're seeing some upper 70s off to the west of us. That's where we have the sunshine around. We're in the low 70s from Cleveland to Akron, Canton. And once we get that sunshine, then a push in the afternoon of that wildfire smoke will move in, and that's why we have an air quality advisory in effect until midnight. So a lot of cloud cover from Cuyahoga to Medina down into Summit, and as you head down to Worcester, we're seeing a partly sunny sky out east, more in the way of sunshine in our western areas. Yesterday, we did have some severe thunderstorms and even a tornado warning. It was isolated though. Your 24-hour storm report, we had trees uprooted and some minor damage to the siding of a gas station devastation in and around Jenn, Massillon area. And then Ashtabula, city of Orwell, we had some tree branches snapped and down there. That's where we had that tornado warning about 5 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. Not expecting anything like that today, but tomorrow we are under a marginal risk for much of our area. The only area not in it, just along the lake shore. So there's a chance of an isolated strong to severe thunderstorm as well tomorrow. And the trigger is going to be this front and this area of low pressure. They're going to combine forces and move in later in the afternoon. But that's also going to bring some better news to our area. Right now, we've got the smoke that's infiltrating our region right now. That's going to stick around tonight into your day tomorrow. But once that front gets through, we've got better conditions moving in Tuesday into Wednesday. So here it is hour by hour. I can't rule out a stray shower or thunderstorm today. Again, we're going to see more sunshine as we go through the afternoon. As we move into tomorrow, could be a couple of stray showers along the lakeshore communities here through the morning through around 10 a.m. Then after 2, thunderstorm activity starts to get going, becoming more scattered across the area here through the late afternoon and into the evening. That's when we'll be watching for the potential of a stronger storm. 83 degrees, partly sunny with that smoky haze eventually arriving. We got haze, muggy conditions tonight, 66, and then tomorrow we'll be right around 80 degrees. A spot shower in the morning, and then the thunderstorms arrive in the afternoon and evening.
In a world, the lost and found area of any airport contains some, well, the very strange items, maybe not midgets, but when a reporter in Phoenix went to see what was left behind at her hometown airport, she was more than just surprised. Anywhere. But you know, I mean, I saw all the car keys up there. It's like, how would you leave the airport and forget your car keys?
I know, that stuck in my mind too. I'm like, oh man,
You
that
know,
person or people.
they probably thought they left them in the other city somewhere or something like that.
Such a bummer when you're like wrapping up your vacation and you're like, oh man, my keys are nowhere to be found.
They're in Orlando.
Sunshine, we're just waiting on that to appear.
Yeah.
Temperature right around 80 and then unsettled towards the end of the week, but refreshing temps return the upcoming weekend.
We'll take it. Thanks, Jen, and thank you all for watching. We'll see you.